Hi there, Capricorn. Welcome to your July 2015 Runescope with me. My name is Amanda. I'm just gonna jump right in and see what the runes have to tell you for the month of July. As always, I do remind you to check out the video for your rising sign as well. That's more specific to your astrological chart. So it can sometimes be a little more specific than this general sun sign reading, or at least give you a bit of clarification on what may come up in your sun sign reading. The only way to get a reading only for you, though, is to schedule one with me. I do private sessions on Skype. They are $65 for 30 minutes. I also do past life readings. If there is a relationship or a pattern in this life that you would like to see what past life insight we can get, I also do those. So yeah, drop me a line at runescopesforyou@gmail.com to set up an appointment. That is in the video and below this video as well. If you're on a mobile device, just tap the arrow beneath this video and you can copy my email address. You'll just have to take out the spaces around the .com in gmail.com. Also, I will be offering another 6-week Rune course. It's going to be August 24th through October 2nd. It's completely online. It's $185. If you want to sign up for that, drop me a line at my email address and I'll get you added to the roster. The deadline to sign up and pay, it will be noon August 20th. So get in touch with me if you want to study and learn the runes on your own. But let's jump in here to July and see what's happening for you Cappies here. Well, I feel like moving into July, there's still just some residual blockages, but they are dissipating. So I feel like this is maybe stuff that went down in May and June. And there may have been some sort of loss associated with this. Now, for some of you, maybe this was just a big payment you had to make. Maybe something broke and you had to fix it. And July, you're getting your balance back. You're getting your equilibrium back. You know, and I know that's important to you earth signs. You always want to know where your money is and where it's going, and it looks good because you got the 10 of Pentacles in the what can't be changed sector of the reading here. So whatever comes up, you're going to be fine. It's quickly going to be replaced because you have the Ace of Pentacles coming up as your focus. So you're looking for ways to increase your money. You're looking for ways to recoup money that maybe you had to shell out for something. Now, for some of you, maybe this was an emotional loss or emotional blockages that are being dealt with. Some of you, I mean, it may be a divorce, you may be going through a separation. It does not have to be romantic. Maybe you, you know, there was a friendship that's no longer conducive for you. There's been some sort of cutting off or breaking off of something with Canis in the reverse because it talks about an ending. But yeah, for some of you, it could be leaving a job, going to a new one, but maybe it was unexpected. But like I said, if that's not the case, then it's just a big outlay of money or a lot of bills that you've had to pay. And there's been some frustration around that. You know, you may be kind of concerned about it, but I feel like for most of you, it's over concern. Not all of you. I mean, you know, if you've lost a job or you're looking for employment, that's certainly, you know, a concern, a legitimate concern. But for a lot of you, maybe it may be that you're just kind of freaking yourself out over nothing. So keep that in mind because you got Pentacles looking good in here. So if you don't see that in the first week of July or going into July, I think you soon will, because you have Dag here, which indicates steady growth and new beginnings. So yeah, there may be still some energy, stagnant or blocked energy hanging around as you move into July, but ultimately it looks very positive from where we're going here, but we'll move on here. Those of you who are looking for work or have been unemployed, a job offer could be definitely on the agenda for July. So it is a good month to check out new opportunities. Look for new things. For most of you, this would be in a capacity of working for someone else, I feel. Some of you may be looking to start your own business, but it may be something that you're planning for. It seems like that may be a little further off, but that's okay. You can start planning in July if you want to start your own business. You just may find it frustrating, or maybe you don't have enough time because you got the Ace of Rods in reverse here. So it seems like getting something off the ground or actually taking action while you have ideas and maybe something that you want to do or regarding a creative project or a business that you want to start, it just seems to not be getting off the ground. That's okay, because you have Yera here, which indicates, you know, this, you know, things just have to happen in their own time. You can't rush this, whatever it is. So, and it could be something that would take about the time span of a year to get up and running, or to get going, or to complete, because Yera also can mean a year's time. So maybe it's something that you start thinking of in this July, but you can complete it by next July, after you kind of get your bearings and move through the energy of July. Some of you, there may have been, because you have Othel here, there may have been some things, blockages around family, inheritance, property issues, things like that. Maybe this frustration or blockage is connected to family members. But I feel like you have pushed on, or you have had a goal to kind of get past this. This rune can also mean somebody who's kind of running roughshod over other people, kind of, you know, it's my way or the highway kind of thing. This is not a real sensitive person. Normally it's a male, but it doesn't have to be a male in these general readings. It could be a more masculine female, a lesbian female, or even just a very, very kind of pushy female energy. But this is somebody who is, you know, not the most sensitive person when it comes to other people's feelings. So, I mean, it could be that this situation stems from that. Help that's going to be available to you. Okay, this is interesting. You have the Knight of Rods coming up in the reverse. Normally a fire sign energy, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. In the reverse, this is an impetuous person. This is somebody, this is the person who keeps repeating the same mistakes. They don't think things through, so they keep getting into trouble. He just rushes in. It's very much that, you know, this is the guy that's racing cars on the highway when he first gets his driver's license. And I'm saying kid because he's coming up as a knight. So a knight is normally, it would be someone younger than you, or normally someone in their late teens, early 20s. Or someone who's acting, you know, that age. There may be some sort of communication or something coming from this person, and it may be unexpected because you have Rido, but now this is all in the help position. So maybe this is someone coming to you for advice, and it could be regarding a manipulative woman, or because there's Legas coming up here around this person. Legas is in the reverse. It's kind of all the bad things about the feminine energy. You know, it's an emotionally manipulative person. Somebody who pretends to be nicey nice and all super, you know, awesome. And then you kind of peel back that shallow first layer and it's pretty scary. So, I mean, this may be somebody who's seeking advice about someone. You know, this could be somebody who gives you a message about one of these people. But yeah, I feel like there's communication, there's movement, there's a shift or a change going on with this person, and some of it may involve advice. It may involve someone deciding they are going off to college. Maybe this kid is getting away from a difficult group of people. Maybe he's leaving behind an ex-girlfriend, or someone who was a kind of a negative influence or kind of dragging him down, and going off to college, because this is the rune of study, teaching, learning, academics. But this also has to do with someone maybe leaving the nest with Rido, someone moving. Maybe it's for some of you, this is your son, and finally, you know, you just really haven't. You've been kind of concerned about the direction he's going in, and now suddenly there's a shift or a change in a more positive direction, and he has a goal. And maybe it has to do with getting away from or leaving you know, these people he's been hanging around, or this one particularly negative influence. Now this could be reversed. Maybe it's the female that's connected to you, and it's the Knight of Rods who's been the bad influence, and the female is the one who hasn't been acting like herself and is going to be getting out of that situation. But generally with this rune in reverse, Knight of Rods in reverse normally isn't really a mastermind of much of anything. He's more of a he just acts. like I said, doesn't really think things through. Someone who is, you know, this energy thinks things through. Everything's like a chess match. How can I better you in my, you know, this move? How will you respond if I do this or say that? So that's not really the Knight of Rods energy. So that's why I'm kind of feeling like, for the most part, it's the Knight of Rods who has been led astray in some way. But yeah, there can be good news for you regarding this person turning a situation around that was negative, or you know, you were concerned for this person. Now they may be turning it around and coming to you for advice about how to do this. And it does seem to involve a shift, a change, a move, or a new goal that they have. And yeah, it may not be something this person is ready to act on, because again, going to this, if this is not a business venture that you are kind of ruminating about, maybe it has to do with this Knight of Rods. He can't take action in the month of July, but it's like he's waiting for the perfect time. And the same thing, if this is you contemplating an action, contemplating a shift or a change, Capricorn, wait for the right time. Because July may not be it, but it's coming soon, because I think at the end of the month, you're going to have a much clearer idea of where you're headed with this. Now, what can't be changed is there's joy around money. Again, with the Ten of Pentacles and Munyo, no matter what conflict or fighting may be going on, you know, with family, with friends, with coworkers even, there's something that's going to make you very happy regarding the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles can also be a family card. It can be a, you know, a health card. So there could be good news about health, good news about the health of someone close to you, good news about other members of the family. You know, working to turn something around, working together to make a situation better. This is a card of cooperation. And you know, yeah, there may be a few little battles. Not everybody may be on board with whatever this is, but you know, I do think the end result is going to be cooperation. And you know, this is also just a stable family life. This is where you're headed. Even though it may not seem so at the beginning of July, Capricorn, you are headed towards this. And you know, people can't get along all the time. There's just no, you know, nobody gets along with others all the time. We have these conflicts and dramas, and there's adjustments and things like that. But I feel like if there's been a lot of that in recent months, you're moving past that. With the 10, October may also be a significant month. It may be like a July to October phase with this, and then October kind of sees the culmination of things chilling out, where it's been a little bit chaotic and unpredictable. And for you, I mean, a lot of you, I feel like with Ingwas here and the Magician as your outcome, in some sense, you're taking control back for your own life. You are taking control back of what you want, your goals, your dreams, and moving forward with those. In July, you may just be thinking about it again, since we have the Ace of Rods in reverse, because you can't take action for something. Maybe you just got to finish all these up. You're tying up loose ends. You're moving out of this energy. And but by August, I really think end of July, early August, you have everything that you need in order to take action by the end of July. So you can move from a thought process on a creative project, on a business venture, on something that you want to do. You can move it out of the thought process and into taking action, taking concrete steps to do this. And you know, it may be some of you with the help of another person. The Magician is someone who is you know, a very talented person, a very confident person. But it is someone who is also magically gifted, or who is, he gives incentive. It can be he or she, really, the Magician, but maybe it's a male who is just gifted in some way and inspires you to go after what you want. For some of you, maybe this is a celebrity. Maybe this is your, you know, maybe this is somebody in your field who's kind of the rock star, because the Magician card can be sort of the rock star card of the tarot deck. Yeah, there's something, maybe you want to, you know, you admire this person, you want to achieve or try to achieve that level of success. Or you just feel like they're a good example, a good business model for where you want to go. Now, celebrity doesn't have to be like an actor or a musician or anything like that. Maybe it's just a celebrity in your particular field, Capricorn. Maybe it's your boss, somebody that to you is a rock star in your chosen profession or where you want to go. And I feel like this person's going to inspire you. They're going to support you. They're going to really give you tools. Actually, you already have all the tools, but they're going to help you see that you have all the necessary tools in order to start this venture, complete this goal, get where you want to go. So yeah, those of you who are looking for work, looking to change jobs, looking to start a new business, or looking to, you know, create something, solidify the family, I definitely see that by the end of July, you're going to know what direction to take. And finances look really good. So don't worry if you've had a big expense or if you've got a lot of things coming up. Don't overthink it and freak yourself out, because there's more coming in. There's more coming in. And if it's not clear at the beginning of July, I believe by the end it will be. So that's what I see, Capricorn, for July, and I will see you back here in August.